Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. I hope you're all well. I'm doing fine, thank you. Thank you for joining me here. So I'm just going to do a video opening some happy mail, and it will either be at the beginning of my next video, which I will be filming soon, or the end. Haven't decided yet, so it'll either be hello or goodbye. Okay, so it is, I know it's from because I've opened it, because it was well and truly fastened down and it had the return address on there, so I knew it was from the UK, and I did look in but I didn't take anything out. Okay, so I hope that she wants me to open it on camera. So this is from the lovely Nikki. Oh my, oh my. Now let me just read everything because I have a feeling. So this is a card for me and Neil. I'll open it before I share it. Oh, look at that. New home, the red clover flower fairy. That's beautiful. And it's Nikki. I probably didn't say. Thank you so much, Nikki. Nikki's in the UK, and I'm sure she's told me she's just opened an Etsy shop, which I think that might be what these are all about. So I will, I'm sure it'll tell me on there in a minute if I have a look. That's gorgeous. Yeah, it's stitched. That's a fancy, you've got a fancy machine, Nikki. I wish I had a machine that did that sort of fancy stitching. That is a die cut. That's beautiful. Obviously this is the flower fairy. Yeah, everything's matted. Right, let me just have a read. It may not be for... Oh, and she's put the actual poem for the flower fairy in the inside there as well. Oh, yeah, she's just wishing us well in our new home. Thank you, Nikki. That is, oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Right, let me have a look what this says. Now this is another fabulous piece of crafting. It's made to look like a file folder with a tab. More beautiful stitching. That looks a bit Edith Holtzy. I don't know if it is or not though, but let's have a look. Oh no, so it's not, well, it isn't from her Etsy shop. She's just done them up nicely for me, I think. But what I'll have to do is go on and have a look. She told me she was starting an Etsy shop, but she didn't tell me a name or anything like that for it. So I thought she might eventually let me know. But yeah, I'll pop on and have a look, or if she contacts me in the meantime, I'll put the name of her Etsy shop in the description. So it says, a few bits from my stash I thought you'd like to play with. You maybe have lots of them already, but it's nice to have more. Oh, it's nice to have new bits. It's nice to have more as well, Nikki. Thank you so much. Lots of love, Nikki. Flower fairies. Now I've just cut a flower fairy circle out in the video I did today. Until then I didn't have any circles with flower fairies on, so love this string. It will be reused, of course. Yeah, they're packaged up beautiful like they could be. Oh, they are individually packaged as well, look. Yeah, these would just go down a bomb in your Etsy. Gosh, the more I open it, the more there feels like there is in it. Right, I'm drawn to those, so let's start with these. Oh, the Black Medic Fairies in the plural. Yeah, so you're very good, Nikki, at keeping... My heart has wings and I can fly. You're very good at keeping the right tabs, labels with your fairies, and I can see that's even that backing that you've matted it on is flower fairy. Gorgeous. That's a lovely thick card, that. Okay. Oh, all right. DreamWorks. I don't need to tell you who DreamWorks are. So these are from children's films, I'm guessing, and I'm not very up on the films. I don't know who these are. Oh, I do. The Croods. That one I know. No, I don't know who they are. And I think that's Baby Boss, although I haven't seen them. How to Train Your Dragon. It's obviously a game, look. There's some kind of a, yeah, what do you call it? Stone, paper, scissors, something like that. He looks like he's from Madagascar. I know more than I say, don't I? Well, he's Kung Fu Panda, so is he. I don't know. and donkey. So there wasn't many I didn't know. They're fabulous. Thank you. You'll have to have a think about those and see what I'm going to do with them, but thank you so much. And the flower fairy on the top's gorgeous. Exactly the same size. Okay, right, this looks like a bundle of, oh, and it's wrapped around something interesting. Yeah, so this is, I love this. I have got pink eyelash trim, but I haven't got multicoloured pink, which is what that is. So that's got 2 different pinks, and it's got silver in it. Thank you, Nikki. So no, I don't have, and I definitely don't have this. There it is. And the reason I'm undoing it is because it's on something, look. So this is it's really fine. It's like an embroidered trim. That's clever. I like it. I love those colours. That's definitely the colours of the nature journals when we get round to, no, not nature, fall. The fall journals, they are nature, aren't they, when we get round to them. So that's gorgeous, the orange and the, what is that, like a sage green, and the browns, beautiful. I'll put it around another piece. That's gorgeous though. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, you never can have enough coloured trims. I've never seen these before, but these are slides. How do they work then? You peel those off, put something in it and put them together, I'm guessing. That's very clever. I wonder if they're, you must buy them like that because they've got that backing on them. I've got little, I can't tell what that logo is, but yeah, I'm going to have fun with those. Lovely, Nikki, you'll have to tell me where they come from, because I like those very much. Thank you. Gosh, I've had so much happy mail just recently. I really am thrilled. Oh, these are the die cuts. Oh, that die cut that was on that front of that card. So obviously you have a die cut machine, which is fun in itself, isn't it? Those bees, look there. Yeah, and I said to Violet when she sent me some die cuts, just flicking all those little pieces out of there, because I've seen them do it on the TV, is a job in itself, isn't it? Yeah, that's lovely. It's out of book page, but it's out of black book page with white writing on it, which is really effective. So bees and flowers, they're good as well. I've not seen that die cut before until I saw it on the front. Oh, butterflies. Yeah, again, lots of little bits to flick out. Yeah, they're nice. And that's butterfly paper. It's like, it feels textured. Now I don't know if the die cut's making it textured, maybe, or if it's textured paper. They're beautiful. Bees and butterflies and flowers. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? They're attaching themselves to each other. Let go, let go. Yeah, that's lovely paper. There's one left in, look. Yeah, it's like a wooden background with floral roses and things on it. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful paper. Yeah, those I don't know if they're tulips, maybe not. They look tulipy to me. Oh, there's more. They're nice as well. I like the colour. You've chosen certain colours for certain. They're very leafy, and you've got lovely green. It's double-sided paper though, so you could have them coloured. And these look like tabs, and bigger ones than I have now. I presume they go that way. Oh no, maybe they go, no, they go that way. Wait a minute. Were you shouting no, the other way? Yeah, I haven't got any that big or that fancy. They're beautiful as well. You've got some lovely paper, Nikki. Lovely. I've gone from no tabs to quite a selection to choose from. All right, what's it? Oh, the bee in there. Oh, and a small butterfly, look. Oh no, it's a bee. I just saw the wing. Bee in amongst the flowers. Yeah, is that Tim Holtz paper? It looks Tim Holtzy, that to me. So that's another, I'm going to fold it so I can see the shape. Oh, that's very fancy. Tab. Yeah, nice. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much. You haven't sent me anything I've got so far, so your fear there was unfounded. These are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, I like them in the solid colours as well. Gosh, they are just lovely. Like, just in time to find the way into the Flower Fairy Journal as well, those butterflies. And maybe the flowers. Oh, and some more greenery. Yeah, they're lovely. And this is leaf paper. I can see the leaves on the back. They're stuck together. Just trying to work out if I know it, but I don't think I do. No. Got dragonflies, I think. Yeah, it's beautiful though. And then a smaller size. They are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to have a new tub for them, aren't I? Oh, I did have a spare envelope. I've put everybody else's in envelopes so I know when I'm using them who they've come from. I've got one somewhere, it's just hiding from me. I will put them in it and put your name on it, Nikki, and then as I'm grabbing things and using them, not that I don't think I'll forget, but just in case, you know what I'm like. Gorgeous. And that is just one packet. There's another one yet. You make me feel so special. Oops, don't tie that in a knot if you want to use it. There's another big fat bundle here, and I see beautiful blingy, you know, jewels. That looks gorgeous. I love bling. I do have some bling, but I do use it, and I use it a lot when I get to summer and flower fairies. Off you go. Just wanted this. This is oh, it's attached. There's 3. That is beautiful. I haven't got anything like that at all. Love that, Nikki. Thank you. I see more. Yeah, I don't have any of this either. This is a nice colour. Have you dyed that? You tea dyed that? You can't tell with tea. It doesn't smell of anything. No, it just smells like, you know, cloth. Lovely. Yeah, desperately needed some of that, to be honest. So fab. You probably noticed when I'm looking for things do I want this on something, and I can never find anything. That's what I want. Oh my, look at these butterflies. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at those. They are brilliant. Now to put in a row or just to take an odd one off. Yeah, love those. They definitely appeal to the bling in me. Oh, one's got busted. I wonder if the postman did that. They're gorgeous. Thank you, Nikki. I'm going to cut some of those up and leave some whole. This looks beautiful. Wow. I know I've seen people on the American channels with this, and Canadian, you know, the non-English. Yeah, and I've envied it, I have to say. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Rosebud trim, do they call it? Oh look, you've got me some little bits as well. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, that's a big piece of bling. Thank you, Nikki. It is a big piece, that. Wow. Oh, a pin. A nice clean pin with no glue on it. I'll keep that just there. This looks, I don't know if it is, but it looks vintage. Yeah, I think it is. They just don't make lace this good anymore. If not, they've made it vintage looking really well. That's beautiful. So it's like a kind of variegated blue. Yeah, that's lovely. That is really nice. Thank you. Yeah, even the card might get used. Oh, what's this? Another pin. You're obviously too well organised to keep your laces pinned together. Oh, look at that. Oh, Nikki. Now you know I'm not going to be able to use that for absolutely ages, don't you? That is beautiful. Wow. It has got, I don't know how well you can see it, I hope you can see it well. It has got sequins and pearls, both, all sewn on individually by the looks. Wow. And then, you know, even without those, look at that beautiful lace behind it. wow, that's all I can say. That is beautiful. I'm going to have to keep that near me for a while. And this is nice as well. So this is green, and it looks like a mint colour because it's green and white. Yeah, and I haven't had anything like that either. There's quite a lot on there as well. I do it on the dark background, you can maybe see it better. That's beautiful. That's very spring-like colours. Loving that. I will leave it on there because it looks like there's a really long piece. I'll have it tackled up with all my others. In fact, I'm going to put this back on one of these as well. It's on this one, wasn't it? Because like I say, they're going to be going in that envelope. So, oh Nikki, I can't tell you how thrilled I am. I'm not just saying it, I absolutely love getting pretties like this. And I will use them so you can see on video. And yeah, if I haven't already put it on, let me know your Etsy shop. I'd love to go on and have a look and let people know as well. Thank you so much. See you soon. Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. It's lovely to have you join me, thank you. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good, thank you. So I'm back with the last video on the Flower Fairy Journal number 1, because there's more to come. So yeah, I think you will have seen at the beginning of this a happy mail from Nikki. Morning Nikki. So yeah, I'm not going to use much of it, but I have just pulled one little thing out because I was just thinking, wouldn't that look right? I mustn't get to pick it up too much. I've tried to zoom in so that you can see as much as possible, but I must concentrate on you. Yeah, I think it just finishes the opposite corner off, don't you? Didn't like it anywhere else. I just thought it was lovely up there. So I'll do it at the end because obviously I'm going to be opening the book. So yeah, how far have we come? I don't know. I've got a few bits of frill out, whether they'll be going in or not, I don't know. I think these might be too white, but not necessarily. And then on the other hand, I could always ink them down a little bit, couldn't I? Don't know where they've popped out from. Oh, but I have got some of the happy mail here, so I kept one of these flower dies out in case it was just the right thing, so I didn't have to go digging, because it might be. I kept a beautiful lilac purple butterfly out because he matches the colour scheme, and I kept a beautiful tab out as well, and this lovely eyelash trim because it goes. Oops, we've got fluff everywhere. Okay, so I can't remember what we had to do. Oh right, let's start at the back, so we always start at the front. I did remember that for some reason there's no tag in the back of there. Right, I've brought some tags with me, so let's have a look at these. So these are ones you've seen. All I've done is put bits on the top. So I've just put a bit of doily on the top of that cotton crochet doily. I have just stitched a few bits on, but this is all I've done. Just this bit of stitching here and then made myself put it away again. So yeah, just for a tab. You saw that one, and that one was stitched around. I haven't stitched around that today. I just put a tab on the top with some bling. This one has been done and in my stash for ages. I did just stitch a bit of lace on it. I did just put a Flower Fairy sticker on it, and then this I've had in my stash for ages as well, this little dangly. So I just did a hole and put it through. I don't suppose that would go up there, would it? No, I think it wanted a short one if I remember rightly. Let's try this. But we've got the white lace and the cream lace. Oh, I don't mind it actually. In fact, the only thing that shows is the lace. It could take something wider though, couldn't it? So yeah, let me just finish with the tags then, because they're not going to go in there. So yeah, if you remember, I couldn't find my fabric clusters. Yep, and I looked and I couldn't find them, so I sat down because I was having to rest. I sat downstairs in the front room and I made about 30 clusters. And you know what happened, don't you? As soon as I brought them upstairs to put them away, I found the other packet. So yeah, I have got a lot of clusters. Although I have got a couple of videos coming up where I'm going to be using them, so that's not a problem. So I just stitched one of those clusters on there, buttercup, and then on here just a bit of organza ribbon stitched in, and this young man who was sitting on my desk. Okay, so I've got a few more tags ready to go there. But this, what do we want in here? Let's have a look. What's now? We made her, didn't we, and then didn't use her. Let's see if she goes down too far. We could have her just popping out. Maybe. He's definitely too small. These are all like embellishments. Oh, postcards. Wrong way up though. That. Oh, it's deeper than you think, that pocket, actually. Maybe one of these taller ones will go. It's quite a chunky tag, that one. What is making you not want to go in? Oh, the doily that's stuck on you. Yeah, it's chunky with the... Oh, and do you know what? There's a... Oh, that's in that pocket, that's why. Yes, Denise, you are daft. Right, let's have that side then. And this can go this side a bit. That can come out. Push down so we can see that. Right, what do we think to that? Let's just, I do like it, but it's not quite right. What do we think to that button there? That's the thing. You need to turn yourself round a bit. That's better. This is the trouble with these bulb pins. I always have issues with them when I put a button on. You know, laying where you want them to in the journal. It was fine until I put it in there. Right, let's take you off a minute. Don't even want to undo now, so it's obviously moved. Oh, there you go, you're down now. Right, let's try it while it's where it should be. Yeah, that's flat now, so I don't know what I did to it. I did something. Let's see. No, it's going to make a... It is all right, it'll close, but it's going to make the like a dint or a dent. I don't know. A dent, I think is the word. Yeah, come off, come off, come off. In the cover, the back cover. Gosh, that was hard work, wasn't it? It's better without it. Let's just see if it was the button or if it was in fact the bulb pin itself. No, it was the button. It was the button. So shall we put some bling on there? Just to bling it up a bit. Some lovely pink. Are we overdoing the pink? I've got some lovely silver that Nikki's just sent me. So yeah, I'm using it already, Nikki. I thought I had some of this, but I haven't. I've got the black and silver, but I haven't got the silver and silver. I think I did have. I must have used it up. You must have known. You must have known somehow. Just have a little bit up there, just, you know, because, oops. Yep, so once this is finished today, I will, I'll let everything we do on it dry, so that's going to have to come out now, isn't it? And then I'll do a flip through, and yeah, maybe it will be on its way somewhere. Yeah, I'm just thinking, I don't necessarily want to hide that because I don't mind it, but maybe emphasize it if we're not going to hide it. Oh. Quite like those lovely shiny horse chestnuts or conkers or whatever you want to call them. Oh, he's there, look, as well. Shall we pin him on the page? I've got this lovely, whoops. Oh, do you know what? Piece of that wanted to go on there then. Let's put a piece on. Yeah, we're going for the shiny stuff today. Shall I just tie it around? do one of those. Oops, only half of it came through, that's it. Thank you. Up there with the rest of them. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be covered in glittery bits all day. Okay, you're going to play the game just because, I mean, I wanted this on anyway. That's going to be a nice topper, isn't it? Just because he's the fairy for these. Yeah, like it. Okay. Right, let's get back past the back page. That's still my all-time favourite, and now it's got this look as well. Yeah, so it was these and fill in the vellum ones, these ones. And I want to fill them with something that I've got and something that I've made. Now we have got these fabric tag. I was wondering if 2 would go in. No, 2 is going to be too chunky, isn't it? Which one do we like? We like them all. Quite like that. It's quite bold and bright. Have a look at it in. Oh, the skirts have all come up. That's not good. Let's have you in a decent. No, it's too small. I just spotted this beautiful lady, look, and we've backed her. I knew she'd come in. Yep, she's lovely on there, isn't she? Yeah, like her. And yeah, the back's pretty, but we could add something if we wanted. We'll wait and see if anything comes to us. Don't dislike that, and obviously you can add other things in. Right, so the other thing that definitely wanted doing was this. Something on this, put the lid on your glue, Denise, so people don't try to use it as a pocket, try and open it. And yeah, I want some kind of edging. Didn't I make some page edgings? I did, but I probably didn't make very big ones. Any man can lose his hat in a fairy wind. No, it's not really what I want. I thought I'd made more than that. Let's have a look. What did I do with them, if I did? Oh, I know. We've got this lovely ticket, haven't we? Yes. Okay. Now, how are we going to embellish it? What do we want on it? Images or lace? Let's just ink it and put it down, and then we can decide. I mean, I don't want, the page is quite full on. I don't want to overdo it. Quite like it as it is. Let's just have a look what else we've got in here. Don't know where I can put them so that you can see. Just looking if there's anything I want to embellish it with. No. See, that's quite a pretty full-on page, isn't it? Let's just put it down for now as it is, while I think, while my brain engages a little. So I could put some kind of a label type thing in the bottom corner, or we could have a fairy phrase. Yeah, that's going to hold that down nice as well. We could have a big full-on picture. Oops, I wanted that a bit nearer the edge, I think. Never mind. It's still protecting it, yeah. A little bit sticking up there, look. Good job we found you while the glue was out. That's it. We've got this. No. It's just, it needs to go with this. I think that goes really well. It's got the, oh, hey, hey, hey. Come on. Play the game. To the rules. This is what I was looking for. Lid on your glue. Oh, I've just spotted. Do you know what I've just spotted? Yes. Look how those colours go with those as well. I know it's supposed to be for journaling on. You know me. Wow. I like them. I'm not even going to look in there. I must have known. Love it. Thank you so much, Nikki. I know people love to see the things used when they send them. And, you know, we love to hoard things when people send us them, when they're new, when there's something we've never had before. But I think she sent me at least 3 of each of these gorgeous die cuts, so the last one will probably never get used. Only in an emergency. Oh, that's lovely. Those colours. I know you've been watching, Nikki. Did you know the colours would go? Or was that just a lucky coincidence? Either way, lucky me. Let's just hold it down a bit, don't want to kill me. Just looking at that and thinking it needs something. I've said that before, didn't I? But I don't want to bury that. Don't want to bury that fairy under something. It might have to have something on this edge. There's always something. Did I not get enough? I mean, it's in an awkward spot to stick something down that edge actually, because it's a fat signature. No, I think it's down. Stop picking at it, Denise. I think it's just the effect. It looks dimensional. That one isn't. You go down. I mean, it'll have no choice when the book's shut, will it? That glue's marked that. Oh no, it's drying out. Just wet it. Right, these are fun things to to get glue on. Now I've seen Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah just put glue on the back of her hand and drag things through it, which I think she said she'd seen another card maker do, and I tried it once. I don't advise it. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Gets in all the hairs on your hands and ugh. But you could give it a go if you're desperate. I won't ever try it twice. Yeah, I'll just soak up the glue that comes through. Oh, they're lovely. So pleased. So I've used quite a bit, Nikki, in the book. And what I'm going to do now is put a piece of vellum somewhere, kicking them out. Oh, plastic bag. I'll have to unhook myself. Hang on. That's it, and put it back on. Yeah, just because I don't want glue to come out all those little tiny holes and stick and spoil. But like I say, the page itself will be putting the pressure on. Oh. Right, so now we can have a look from the front now. Might put a label for writing on, do you think? Let's have a look. I keep saying I might, I'm not doing it, so that's not for writing on, is it? Don't know if you can see what I'm looking through. You probably can't. Just a random collection of labels. Take a bit of white off there. Just thinking to give it a bit of, you know, somewhere where you can write, just because it's all that beautiful flower. Don't really want to hide any of it though. I think I prefer it on that edge. Magnolia. Of course it's got to go over the Fabri-Tac there, hasn't it? Do I want the page number showing? No, I don't think so. Got to go over the Fabri-Tac. I'm talking rubbish again and whispering. Fabri-Tac is what I'm using because it's got to go over the stitching. That's what I meant. Where is your brain at this morning, Denise? I think it's because I had a lazy resting day yesterday and did very, very little apart from one film. And yeah, sat and sewed fabric clusters and watched a few YouTube videos, but not many because I was printing and I couldn't hear anything for the printer. Well, the printer is still down in the living room at the moment. I haven't got it upstairs. I set it up down there when we got the internet on just to check that it would pair and everything was working. Yeah, and I haven't moved it up yet. Maybe today. It's not heavy. I don't need Neil to do it for me. I like that, but I think it now needs... No, leave it, Denise. We've got that lovely paper in there, haven't we? Did we want anything else? No, because there isn't any room in the book. Do I want anything down there? I need to stop adding unless we desperately need it. They haven't put anything on there particularly, have I? Now, I put a flower fairy on the other page of this after I'd finished with you, and it looks lovely. Really lovely. So I might put one in there, I'll see. I'll show you when we get to it. I just don't know whether to stop or keep adding. Right. That's when you want to add, Denise, and you've got a blank page with very little on it. It's got something on the back, so I only want an embellishment, really. She says, trying out a pocket. Oh, these, look, we haven't got these yet. You can see where that pocket is indented a bit on the back of there. That would kind of disguise it and still... Do I want it just down flat on the page? I suppose if I just put the ink round the two bits on the front, that's a good idea. It would be if I meant ink. I didn't mean ink, I meant glue. You knew that, didn't you? I do know I'm not the only person that mixes ink and glue up when they're talking. But at least it's only when we're talking and not when we're using it. Imagine trying to stick with ink. Or ink with glue, come to that. Okay. Yeah, it does. It takes your eyes away from that. The indentation there from that. I'm using all my cloths. And that pocket on the other side. I was just wondering about something like that up there. Just to balance the page a little bit so it's not bottom heavy. And yeah, there are roses here in this Cath Kidston colouring page. So I think that would be nice there. Put the lid on the Fabri-Tac. And the lid off the Cosmic Shimmer. I nearly called it art glitter then. Whoops. Shall we have the writing the right way up? I never noticed earlier. I just put the rose down where I liked it. Yeah, it's very thin paper, that coloured paper. It gets wet with the ink. You have to not touch it too much while it dries. Thought we'd stuck then. I've put quite a heavy pocket on it actually as well. Yeah, that might need a page edge down there. Now I've done all that, page edge might have been better. We'll see. Nope. I really want to leave that for people to colour who want to. Oh, did we put one in the... No, we was going to put this in there, wasn't we? And it didn't go. Yeah, I'm wondering if I can just do what I did with this one and just pin it on so this... Oops. This just comes out the top. I like the purple against the purple. So, do I have... I've got these, but they're not really the colour that I want. I like those gold ones. Well, let's try a little black one and see. You don't know till you try it, Denise. Oh, it is actually blending in. Oh, because that's a black and white page. Yeah, might put something on it, don't know. I'll hang on and see. Yeah, that's all that needs. Done, yeah. All done. Love that page. Done. Yeah, I'm going to leave that and that for journaling, so there is some journaling. Did I put these in here to be found? I think I probably did. Right, you. Again, I want it for a journaling page, but it needs something. I love this little blue tiny flower page. Hope you can see it with the page edge. Yeah, what did I say I was going to do on there? First I said I was going to stamp, and then I changed my mind. Can't remember now for the life of me. Oh, so that one and that one, they've both got nothing on them. And I think that might be it. Maybe something in there. Oh, I think we might be nearly there. Yeah, we're thinking about that against that pink, but we still haven't decided yet. There's the flower fairy that I put on after I left you, look. I cut her out for something, I can't remember what, and didn't, on film, and didn't use her. And then, yeah, as I was clearing away, she just fell on this page. So I just cut her a bit finer and put her on. She obviously belonged there. Love that. You made life easy for me today, Nikki. So there's just that to go in there when it's, I think it's dry now, it should be really. Yeah. Oh, you've done a turnabout on me again. Right, where was I then? So those two creamy pages and this. Let me just get some glove on my fingers while I think about this. What's on the back of that? That fabric flip. And again, it's not too strong a page, that, so yeah, might just have one of those lovely label of some description on the bottom. There's another nice one, look. I'd like to tell you where they're from, but I can't remember. They're from one of my digital kits that I've bought, so there'll be a download from Etsy, but it's that sort of writing that you can't, it doesn't say anything. Oh, that might be, it may not. Yeah. On the outside, I think. I'm going to try and glue stick it. I just don't like how that other glue's wetting that thin page. Just get a book to do it on. Glue it on. So what am I doing today when I finished this? Well, like I said, I'll be doing a flip through when it's dry. Neil's at work again today, day off tomorrow, where we will be emptying the last of our belongings from my sister's house, and then resting for me all afternoon. Neil will be painting, said he's going to finish my room basic coat, so that'll be nice, because on Sunday, if I can get my leg well rested, we're going to car boot again. So I'm thinking it's just a little bit boring square, that's all. But I don't particularly want to cut round. It's napkin on one of those poems. So what else can I do? If I don't want it square, not a lot really. If you don't want it square and you don't want to cut it, round the corners, I don't know if that will make me love it more, if they will even cut. Oh, they will. Oh, well, the paper does, the tissue stays behind, but we can trim that. Well, that one's gone. Yeah, tissue left. So it cut the paper behind, just I cut it a bit more. My little tiny fussy cutting scissors, excuse me, hiccuping, downstairs. Here, made a right pig's ear of that corner. Yeah, because that's where I was sat most of yesterday. Oh, I didn't do that one. chance to do another good cut. Well, it's definitely improved it. I don't mind it quite so much now. You know, the squareness of it. And actually, apart from that bit of text showing, it kind of, it's framed, isn't it? I wonder if I could put it down as a pocket. No, it's not strong enough. And to be honest, there's no room for any more tags in this book. I think I better just put it down with this. Yeah, there's another lovely poem on the back. That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, shiny book page on shiny book page. So, ooh, good noise. Sorry if you don't like squeaks. I presume you can hear the squeak. It's very quiet here again today. I have to say the sunshine. So this is a different day to the day that I filmed the flip through that you saw at the beginning of the video. Not flip through, happy mail. So the sunshine has started to make an appearance today, I'm pleased to say. It looks promising. The sky is blue, although there are white clouds in it. But it's blue mainly, and it looks bright out there. Remember, I'm at the front of the house, and the sun is always on the back in the morning, so yeah. It did look like it was streaming through the bedroom curtains, windows, when I went in about half an hour ago. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? Was that it? No, we were doing those two cream, vanilla, champagne, whatever you want to call them. So not that one. I don't mind it opposite that, to be honest. It's this one opposite this, and the same in the front. That really needs something on it. And what have we got left that we haven't, oops, already used? We've got a tuck, but it's entirely the wrong colour. Not those, wrong colour. Page edge, that's the wrong colour. What about this one? Yeah, I might put the whole thing on like that actually, because it's not very thick. It's thick enough, but looks quite nice, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's William Morris. It's got a phrase, any man can lose his hat in a fairy wind, which I love, and it's got this lovely little fairy sticker hiding. Yeah, I think we'll put her on there. I think I might just, for ease, go with the Fabri-Tac again. A couple of dogs out there having a chat with each other by sounds of it. Beautiful morning for dog walking. I know Joan has a dog and walks a dog a lot. Have you been out yet, Joan? It's a lovely day. Joan's in the UK. I know there are a lot of you guys in places in Canada and the US where you can't walk your dogs all the time just because of, also I've heard, the heat, because the paths and the grass and everything is so very hot. I have to say there are a few days in the English calendar when, you know, it wouldn't be advisable to take a dog out, but there are very few and far between. It's nice. I'm resisting putting something up there. It's something about blank space, but I really need to leave some. Yeah, I need to think about this as well. I don't know whether to put a little label on here, just, you know, a little bit of relief from all the butterflies. Let's do this one first, and then I think we're about done. The purple's not going to go, is it? No. We want to ring the changes anyway. What about one of the poems? Where were all the poems that had these? Don't think we've got one of these in here yet, have we? She's nice, the little green one. The thing is, she's taking up, oh yeah, so it's got a bit of yeah, gesso and pink ink and all sorts on there. Toad flax with a darling bunny nose. That's sweet, isn't it? Shall I just make her a bit thinner just to give the illusion of a little bit more page available to write on? What do we think? Yes, I'm going to. Or I'll spend another hour thinking about it. Yeah, so this is the embellishing, where things are not necessarily, they're just for prettiness as opposed to ephemera. Toad flax fairy, which she isn't, by the way. Yeah, I don't put the right fairies on the right poems. I'm not that good. Yeah, and again I'm going to resist the blank, so just that the envelope then, I mean it's beautiful, it doesn't need much. What was I going to put in it? Didn't I have something drying that was going in there? I wonder what it was. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I said yes, we'll have that in there. Goodness me, Denise. Will this fit? Don't know what it was. If I go back and see and it's still available, I'll put it in. I'll put that flower fairy in for now. Postcard. Yeah, I'm just wondering about putting something on there for that to tuck into. Might be a good idea. Let's have a look what we've got here. Anything firmish. Oh, that's nice. I could just do the two edges. Cafe and legumes, coffee and vegetables. That's a bizarre mixture, unless I've got my French wrong. Vegetables, legume. Pretty though. Oh, there's another butterfly, but we're trying to. That's nice as well. And that's one from Tania's Buy Me a Coffee page. I think it's the pink perfumes one, if I remember rightly. Oh, there's an even lovelier one here, which is from the same thing. Yeah, with a little clock on it. I'm going to put that on. However, it needs to be a little bit thicker than that, I believe. I've got a piece of scrap paper somewhere. You would think, wouldn't you? So one thing I can never find on my desk is scrap paper with all the paper. Why is that lid not on? And where is that? This should do it, I think. Yeah, so I don't want it really thick, but it's not on really thin paper, but it's not on particularly thick paper either. It just needs a little bit of body to hold that flap down. Oh, and I could really do with my little tiny scissors now. Let's see how we get on. A little ink around the edge will hide any little mistakes. Breathe, Denise. So I've just heard from Mum, she's doing well. She's just going out for a walk, I think, this morning before my sister goes to see her. She's trying to get the strength back in her legs. She was poorly herself for a little bit, and then obviously when she was looking after Dad, she couldn't really get out and walk. She loves to walk, not miles. Well, she did used to like to walk miles, but yeah, she likes to stay active. So she's going out for a little walk to try and keep her legs moving. Yeah, so I'm thinking if I just, where do we want it? So on that little butterfly there, and that green one there, blue one there. See if art glitter will come out to play, because I'd like it to grab straight away. Oh, that is one rusty nail in there. Let's see what colour the glue is. Yeah, brown, nice. Getting lighter. Right, so I was thinking just down that edge and along there and along there. No, that glitter's good enough to just hold it with that, I think. Get it in the right place. Oops. And straight would be nice. Not necessary, but nice. Don't want to glue the flap down, do we? You say the thing about art glitter is it will be dry in no time. Yeah, I like that. And as it goes that way, it will shut tighter. Don't. Gosh, that was a close thing. I nearly put a dirty blob of art glitter on the front of my booklet. Put that rusty pin in for now. Yeah, so this is the last bit we need to decide about. Do we want to... Oh no, I was going to put something up there, wasn't I? We're getting chunky. Oh boy, are we chunky. I was just thinking a little stamp, or, you know, something that looked like a stamp. We've got a daisy stamp from the daisy kit. Yeah, I think so. I think so. And I am going to leave those straw pages alone. I can hear the cheer. Oh dear, broken that. Oh, that might not be a bad thing actually. I never thought about pulling that. Pulling that off. Denise. We nearly had to have a flower fairy on the front of that then. Got it. Yeah, my little thing came off my glue. Oh, can't get it back on. Which way round was that? I think it's that way. Yeah, probably is time that I stopped the video. I thought it said 4 hours then. 41 minutes. Yeah, and I've got the thing from Nikki on the front of it. So yeah, so that's it. I will put this on and you'll see it during the flip through. Okay, so if you've enjoyed watching this, please talk to me in the comments and let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Look out for the flip through because it will be on Etsy, you know, I would think half an hour or so after the flip through goes up, which will be today sometime. Pop back and see me tomorrow and see what I'm up to. Bye for now.